One of the presidents of a big country stood up and said, well, sir, if we don't pay and we're attacked by Russia, will you protect us? I said, you didn't pay? You're delinquent? He said, yes, let's say that happened. No, I would not protect you. In fact, I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want. You got to pay. You got to pay your bills.
What do you make of that?
Well, look, this is why I've been saying for a long time that he's unfit to be president of the United States. Now, it's one thing, and I think it's right for a president to say to a NATO member, hey, you got to pay the dues you need to pay. I think the American people would expect that of a president. But the problem with Donald Trump is he can't just stop there. He's got to say, I would encourage Russia to do whatever the hell they wanted to you. That is absolutely inappropriate for a president of the United States or a candidate for president of the United States to be saying, but it is consistent with his love for dictators.
It's inappropriate. Do you think it poses a national security risk to make that kind of a comment?
What poses a national security risk is the possibility that he could be president of the United States again.
I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want.
4, 5, 6. Реально дорога смерті.
Some of the most chilling images to emerge from Vladimir Putin's war in Ukraine came from Bucha, a town that his forces occupied for a month in March. These videos, being seen now for the first time, are among a trove of evidence the New York Times has obtained that reveals how one military unit committed potential war crimes on one street in Bucha, Yablonska Street. Residents like Victor Shatilo bore witness.
Мысли были от того, чтобы были какие-то хоть доказательства. Не со слов было, чтобы понятно, что происходит, а то, что было документально видно.
A few doors away, Irina Abramova was hiding with her husband and father when soldiers barged into their home.
За 3 минуты нас отсюда киш, все горит тут, Олег застреленный лежит.
They executed her husband.
Лежить ровненько, я бачу, що тут пусто.
"40-year-old Oleg is one of dozens of people the Times has identified who were killed along Yablonska Street. Death certificates show that most of them were shot dead.
I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want.
At St. Andrew's Church, in the days before Orthodox Easter, 116 souls rose from the grave. The town of Bucha was excavating the trench to rebury each victim with respect and with their name. Photos of the dead were posted online, DNA was taken, and families grieved to learn the fate of the missing. Inside, St. Andrew's was illuminated by prayer. Bucha, 20 miles from Kyiv, was a modern suburb of 37,000 with big box stores and apartment blocks. But over 27 days in March, its people suffered a distinct kind of cruelty, the cruelty inflicted by soldiers facing defeat. 458 were killed.
I said, this is genius. Putin declares a big portion of the Ukraine. Putin declares it as independent. Oh, that's wonderful. So Putin is now saying it's independent, a large section of Ukraine. I said, how smart is that? And he's going to go in and be a peacekeeper. That's the strongest peace force. We could use that on our southern border. That's the strongest peace force I've ever seen. There were more army tanks than I've ever seen. They're going to keep peace all right. I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want.